Hey, howdy, hello. Hope everyone is alright today. So I've got a pot roast on, got that, and all that good stuff. Sorry I was not able to come on last night, but I just couldn't. Things happen sometimes, and things happen, so I couldn't come on. So I just couldn't. I tried. Did a short stream last night when I was at the laundromat, but beyond that, I was unable to come back. So we're gonna get started with some Lisa Richards, as promised. I'm a little under the weather. My voice is about gone, so please forgive me for that.
And so, let's up the meds. You know what I'm saying? That's the fix. Is money fixing your issues?
No.
But you sure do come up here all the time. And I told you, I get messages all the time. Lisa's live, and I say the same thing. You ain't gonna stop until you want to stop. And ain't nothing what anybody say on this app is gonna stop you. That's why I say throw the hand prayers, because you already hate yourself. Y'all's hating her and showing that hate ain't fucking doing shit. She already do.
But Tech, people hate me and they write that they hate me, but then they send me money.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
That I don't know. I don't get that. I don't maybe because I've seen it before where people have tried to infiltrate and get into you to trust them by sending some gifts and some love, because remember, all money ain't good money.
Whoa. Showtime, you're out of here. Tech is so obnoxious. Okay, bye.
Don't block nobody.
You don't want me to...
Don't block nobody. What are you blocking people for?
I don't like when people talk about my friends.
If they can talk about, look, we talked about that earlier too. I need to put some cotton in your other fucking ear. I need to put some cotton in your other ear.
Yeah, I want to get out of here.
Get out of where?
I don't want to live here. Is it?
Okay, is that the solution? We need to find it. Need to find what we. Okay, the solution is to get out of there. That's the main goal. Now you got to do little goals to get there. Little goals to get there. I mean, so first one would be get a job and keep that job. Correct.
Look at the reviews online of it.
I don't care. I tell you. You want me to tell you where I first lived after being homeless for 4 years? I lived in a crack building for a whole year, and you know what I did? I got out of that lease. Or not get out of that, I completed that lease, and every place I moved on up. But you sitting on your butt ain't helping. It's a geological cure. It's a geological cure. I live in a trailer park.
But Tech, I'm a lot headstronger. I'm a lot headstronger than people think I am. I'm a lot headstrong than people think I am. You know?
So you're a little higher than you think you are too, Lisa. I'm a lot headstronger. Okay, Lisa.
You have to be really careful. So you've got a double whammy here.
Yeah. Well, I know nobody's going to believe me, but okay.
It's not easy. I know.
I went.
addict.
No, I went to rehab for the benzos. All right. That's when I went to rehab for the benzos. Okay. Because I could not kick it myself. All right. And I swore if I got off of them physically that I would never, take them again. And, the whole bull crap we feed ourselves. Okay. And I did good for a long time. And even now, okay, when I get my script, I will take them like they're candy, but for 3-4 days. I don't get physically addicted to them. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just too much. It's too much. It's
Wow. Lisa, you don't really share right there, do you, honey? What you're leaving out is that you take the entire prescription in 2 or 3 days. And then you're out for the rest of the month, and that's when you come on here begging for $20 and $30 every day because you're having to buy them off the street after that. You're not physically addicted. Bullshit. You are totally addicted to them. And if you're not popping benzos like they're candy, like you just admitted, you're doing heroin, meth, anything else you can get your hands on is mostly heroin and crack, which you've admitted to. So you can tell everybody else you're not addicted, but you're full of shit. I had a very large panda come waltzing his butt in here, and he wanted to say hello.
I finally set up a new TV
Yeah,
inside of my
that's
panda
loud.
cave, and now I have one subwoofer, 2 other speakers, 2 pairs of headphones, a computer, a smart TV, and a pair of night vision goggles. That is all Panda tech.
Yeah.
So Panda is basically living in super sci-fi.
Did you clean your super sci-fi room?
Yeah. Panda cave.
You like your shirt?
I kind of want to get a room where it's like a secret entrance,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to get like maybe a shelf,
Like a hidden room kind of
make
deal.
it look like. I bet I could make it look like drywall because there's things. They're basically electronic things called pressure switches, and if a certain amount of pressure is taken or applied, that will trigger another thing, which will probably have a motor attached to it pushing more out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have that, it might need a piston or something, so it can actually push it outwards.
You'd need hydraulics.
Yes, you would.
On a piston, you'd need hydraulics. You'd need
Something
a hydraulic
to push
pump.
it out. Yes.
And you'd want to make sure it had a coolant of some sort in it. You would not want to put a fan in the wall. It would need to be water cooled.
You kind of like the machine guns from World War One.
Mm-hmm.
They used to put a bunch of water in them. Part of the mobility problem they had. It was also the same with something called the Lewis gun, which was an LMG that was water cooled, and it was actually able to be shoulder fired.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very, very heavy. When fully loaded and had water in it, it weighed about 50-ish pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Very heavy gun. Very reliable, though.
Somewhat.
For that time, at least. and all the dirt and trench.
Mhm.
Unlike the show Shaw, which was a different one, which was not that, and it had a really weird magazine that got dirt and stuff in it and jammed the firing mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
That would take the cartridge out and put a new one in. Very interesting technology.
The physical addiction to them is like nothing I've ever felt in my life.
You have got to go to your doctor, to the clinic, and tell them, "Hey, I want off of this shit. It is controlling me. It's ruining my life." I mean, I had a detox off of it in jail. So I didn't get that lucky. It
Yeah.
was easily the worst thing I've ever felt. I thought I was dying.
Miss Emily, Miss Brandy, I'm not here to downplay why y'all are in here. This is like a round and round circle all the time with
I
her.
know. I had another question to say, and you say don't bring up your children, but what you did to your daughter the other night was horrific for me
The
as the daughter
door.
of an addict.
Yeah, you
Yes,
kicked her door
ma'am.
down.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I'm not defending it, but guys, the boyfriend that was in here, okay, he's a transgender man named Jake. Okay, she dated him for 4 years. Okay, he's been trespassed off of this property by the police for all his shenanigans. Okay, she waited till I went to sleep and snuck him in here. All right, so I found out he was in here. I kicked the door, opened it up. Okay, now what you guys didn't see after that was that
Stop you right there because you did all this on a live stream. I am going to stop you there, Lisa. That's not even almost what happened. You were live when this happened. You were high as a fucking kite, so you probably misremember things, but or you're just outright fabricating them because you're a liar, but you were on a live stream begging for $50, telling people you needed $50 or your lights were going to get cut off in like 15 or 20 minutes. You needed that money right then, right there. Even though you would have had days to figure that out, at least a week, if that were true, which it wasn't. And then Abby, your daughter, outs you and tells everyone she doesn't need $50 because I paid the electric bill, which she did. She had receipts for that. And then you started screaming at her. She fled to her room and you charged at her and kicked her door in, trying to make her tell everybody she didn't pay the light bill. So you could still scam people out of that $50 because you needed that $50 to give to your fucking plug. You kicked her door in for outing you. That's what you did because the bill had been paid already and you were lying to everyone, telling them that you needed $50 or your lights were going to get cut off. And you were so pissed off at her for cutting you out of $50 you could have scammed off people that you kicked her fucking door in and began to assault her on live stream, by the way. That's what you did. So no, ma'am, there was no transgender man in her room. Nobody else was home but you, her, and Jace. That's an outright lie. Everyone saw that, Lisa. You're not going to gaslight your audience into believing your bullshit when everyone saw what happened. There was 2,000 people in your fucking chat that morning who all saw that. So no, No. There's another one of her bullshit excuses. I hate her so much. It's not even funny.
Hmm.
Prescribed.
Well, if you want to know why I want to talk to her, get her on up here and you'll see. How do you share this? Okay, I shared it to tag. I'm not sure how you share it.
Right here, she's mad at Queen because Queen released the clip of her talking to Lisa, where Lisa admits that all the money she scams off people off TikTok goes towards buying benzos and other drugs. That none of it gets spent on Jace. None of it gets spent on the thing she says it's for. It all goes towards her drug habit. That's why she's mad at Queen. Because Queen thought people should know what they're sending her money for and what that money is actually buying. The money is actually going toward her drug addiction. It's not going towards what she's telling people it's going for. And Queen released that clip of Lisa admitting that, and now Lisa's pissed off at her because nobody's wanting to send her any money.
To Queen. I don't know any of these other people. There's Thend. I just shared it to Thend. Let's see if she'll come through. Send Tech or Queen, if you're on here, please join. Send a request. This is the last time I'm gonna be on, so if anybody has anything to say, you can come up and say it. You know, you can say whatever you want. Just do not say anything about my kids, please. Kids.
Why? You're fine abusing them on live stream, but people can't talk about it. You're fine verbally accosting Jace and telling him what a piece of shit he is in front of everybody. You're fine screaming at him in front of everybody, but people can't talk about it. Fuck you. Secondly, um, ma'am, this is not the last time you're gonna be on. Bullshit. You're on every single day, and you were on every single day from this day up until today. How'd that work out for you? This will be the last time I come on. No, it wasn't. Not even almost. Hey, Deal. Good to see you. And I love bananas, actually. Actually, my favorite fruit besides mango. I love mangoes, bananas, kiwis, and raspberries. Those are my favorites. I can eat bananas all day long. Those things are delicious.
That's all I'm asking. Okay. Sure, Jan. Okay, I mean you can believe what you want, hun, but I'm just telling you, yeah. I got back on.
Clean your goddamn screen. Your fucking camera lens. Clean your lens. Nasty ass. Ooh. Ooh,
Hey,
orange mango
you know
juice.
in Looney Tunes when like the people get hit over the head and all their teeth fall out?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she looks like.
Micah!
She looks like someone from Looney Tunes. Just there wasn't a dentist to fix it. Because no one can. No one wants to look at that. Who's here? It's the deal. Mangoes are good. Guess what mom's making? She's making a ironically enough, she got fresh dill.
Yeah, I got fresh dill from the market, and I'm making a pork roast with
There's
potatoes and mushrooms and carrots,
carrots, and
onion.
pork, the most important part. And also there's
Would you
like
stop with my cabinet, sir?
various tasty liquids.
A broth.
In other words, various tasty liquids. Hmm. You're making me really, really hungry.
Well, I'm making really, really, really food in the slow cooker.
Well, the smell. So,
I cannot speed it up, sir.
Mom, you know that us pandas are magical. And magical means time travel from back to the future.
I
Because
still is not gonna cook the roast anyway.
we have a car. All we need is like whatever they attach to the car, and we'll just like tape it there or something.
Okay, deal. Be careful.
On because I told them I would. I wasn't done talking to those people. Send tech. Let me see if I can find Miss Queen. I don't think Queen. I am leaving TikTok. I want to talk to Fend, Queen, and Brandy. I don't know who you are, honey.
Hi.
Hi, Brandy. How are you?
I'm good. Are you saying you're leaving TikTok?
Yes, I've honestly been off of TikTok. Unfortunately, I had to come on a couple days to get some gas money for my dad, but it's been deleted out of my phone. Reddit's been deleted. And yeah, I can't take the toxicity anymore, honey.
Are you gonna get some help?
You are the toxicity, Lisa. You're an addict, and you did not come on here to get gas money from your dad. Your dad pays all your bills. He doesn't need you to get him gas money because he has money. He pays all your fucking. He pays your light bill, your water bill, your rent, your phone bill. He even buys your cigarettes. Not only that, but he takes you to and from the methadone clinic. He takes you to and from the grocery store. He takes you anywhere else you need to go. You never need an Uber. Your dad takes you. So no, you came on here to scam people out of more fucking benzo money. And you're so high right now you can't hold your eyes open. You're fucking nodding out here. No.
And I mean, I mean, this is a good heart. I'm not gonna, dog you out or anything. But I have always wanted to talk to you, and I don't know if it'll make a difference, and it probably won't because I understand exactly what you're going through. My dad took the same exact two medications that you take. They were
Mm-hmm.
prescribed to him. They were his
Mm-hmm.
medications.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
how he would get in trouble is he would go buy more on the side, and he had plenty of money. So there was really nothing that I could do to, there was no rock bottom for him, no trying to save him. It was really hard, and he did pass away of an overdose. And
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was a grown woman when it happened. This was in 2019. But
Mhm.
I just have I always wanted to talk to you about this. And I know that you lost your husband or boyfriend to an overdose. Is that right?
Well, I always called him my husband, but according to people, he wasn't because we never signed the
Lisa.
paper. Hey,
Um,
yes,
have
see,
you?
not husband. I was just with him for
Okay.
16 years and had 4 kids, but I'm a nobody, I guess. So,
You're not a nobody, and I don't care about the money. I understand what you're doing here, and we all do.
Yeah, 4 kids you didn't raise. You didn't raise Abby. Your parents did. You didn't raise your other 2 either. And Abby raised Jace. So you raised none of your kids. None of them. And the one you still have, you're horribly abusive to. And you neglect the shit out of him. He comes on your streams begging you to tuck him in, and you scream at him for it. You're awful. Absolutely awful. I am going to take a break from this. I need to get up and finish a few things around here. And I think I'm going to play a game or two with my oldest on the PC because I think he's done doing what he was doing. So I think I'm going to play a few games with him and hang out with him for a while. And I'll be back later tonight to finish this up. And I'll see you all then. So look for part 5-2, I guess. Sorry, guys. I thought I'd be on here longer, but he got done with what he was doing before I thought he would. So I'll be back in a little while, and I'll see you then.